doll friends. This is Samby with Little Plastic Friends, and I am here with another pull-up box opening. This is the one that I originally ordered. She was a pre-order. I ordered her a long time ago. And then when everything kind of went to hell with the tariffs, she kind of ended up having to sit and wait. But she finally has made it. I think I mentioned before I got this through Groove USA, and Groove USA did a fantastic job of keeping us posted on when these dolls were coming in. I previously recorded a video of the Elizabeth vampire-y snake lady, and she was a pre-order as well, but she had come in, I don't know, a few weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, and so they had some extras in stock, so that's how I ended up getting her. But I am going to get this one out because this is the original one. This is the Du Jardin Alice doll. This is the pink variant. If they come out with the mint variant, it's happening. But I wanted both of them forever, and just when they were available, I had no money. So, but yeah, now I do, and I want to get them. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to pull her out, because this box literally is just a plain box, standard warnings. That's it. They don't come with the window box that they originally came with, because these are just reissued dolls. They come with the paper explaining how to use the eye mechanism, and the paper about the stand, which is one of the most difficult stands in the world to deal with. But it's neither here nor there, because we've got the doll. All right, I'm going to get her out of this. We'll be right back. So here is a first look at the Du Jardin Alice. I hope I'm saying that right. Either way, gosh, she's so stinking pretty. She has so many layers. I love it. So she's got the pink hair, blue eyes. She does have a bow on top, if you can kind of see that. She has a stand. She has shoes. The shoes are really cute. And I think that's it. I think she's got a stand and shoes, and bam, we're done. I don't think there's anything else. So I'm going to free her, and we'll get a closer look, and we'll definitely go over this dress and her outfit, because that's the thing that always drew me to her. Okay, let me get her out. Okay, so let's take a look at this girl and what all she comes with. I'm going to start with her headband. Look at that. And it literally is just like this loop. It feels like, yeah, you can squish it to get it. See those? It is like a little headband, just whoop, sits on the top of her head. But it has all these little satin flowers and ribbons. And it has the polka dot and the lace, that little delicate lace. And the only other polka dot she has, this is part of what I loved about her, is just the wild variety. But this is a polka dot. That's it. Now she does have flowers, more of the flowers. She has this real cute bow that's stitched on, which honestly could use another stitch or two. Let's see. She has a little necktie and a stripe top, and these poofy layered sleeves, and they're trimmed with the stripes. So she also has these little wrist cuffs, which are cute, with the brown lace. With that, she has one on this hand as well. Really cute. Let's see. There. Really sweet. So this has that delicate lace on the bow. We have 2 flowers, both of which, if you can see, are on bows. It's kind of hard to see because there we go. They're on bows. All these little pleats, tons of fabric. And then this panel just covers right here on both sides. And then it is plain across the back. It does close with Velcro. So now that's the outer layer. Now if we pull this up, you can see we have a tiered layer with this kind of, with 2 different fabrics. That's one fabric, has these little flowers on it, very soft, very almost hard to see because they're so tiny. Then this kind of tea-stained fabric, really pretty. Here's a different lace. So now we've got multiple laces because here's, hold on, let me see if I can get that in front of something where you can, there we go. There's that lace, really pretty. Then you have this lace, different. Then you have the lace on here, another lace. And then now we have the lace on here, which is a different lace. So you can see those. And then we have mesh. And at the bottom, we have 2 more tiers. We have what looks like an old kerchief, which is exactly what that looks like. Really beautiful. Hold on. There. That's a better view of it. With the eyelets. And over top, we have this blue ribbon with a different, well, this brown pattern is actually the one on the tie. It does match that. More lace. And then brown and cream stockings. Ooh, so pretty. Okay. Now, she comes with her stand, which is one of these stands. Not a fan, but here we are. And then, lastly, she comes with the most amazing shoes. Look at that. They're so pretty. I just think Pullip just like knocks it out every single time when it comes to details. So you can see the little, it's not painted, but it is a little buckle detail, the bow, flower, and these are real nice like rubbery shoes, so I'm hopeful that these will stay on. And then this will sit like that. Really cute. Okay, I've not taken her hair out of the net or out of this, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And just know as soon as I touch it, it'll get frizzy. So, well, not too bad. Oh my gosh. So, look at these ringlets. So pretty. Oh, I have waited for her for so long. I'm so excited. All right, let's see if we can get these shoes on her. And hopefully they will stay. Okay. Oh, look at that. And then if we put this on, let me actually, oh, and I didn't show you, there are some beads even on there. Let's see. Yeah. Look at that. So, this is how she'll look. Oh, God, she's so pretty. The hair, that. I know these aren't like the greatest at staying on, but like I said before, these truly are display dolls. These are not dolls that I usually mess with. I usually just leave them trying to look as perfect as possible. So here she is in all her glory with her little shoes. And I'm going to attempt to get her on the stand and get her on her spot on the shelf. This was the last thing I was waiting for before I attempted to do a collection video. So I might split my collection in half between Lolita Sweet Pastel and then Gothic. So I may do a part 1 and a part 2, but I have to make sure I've got all my information before I start. And I did try to start this a while back, so I just want to make sure I've got information on everybody, so it's a pretty clear video. Yeah, so Du Jardin, Alice, top notch. So happy with her. I do have, I guess I just have one other Alice. I was thinking I had 2, but I believe I just have one other Alice, and they do a ton of Alice dolls. So, yeah, so I've got 2, and you'll see the other one in the collection video. All right, I've talked about it enough. Now I absolutely have to do it. All right, you all, I will talk to you later. I'm gonna fight with this stand. All right, you guys have a good one.